What's up everyone, it's Joey plus Response, and today we're checking out the Xaoc Devices Koszalin frequency shifter. Let's get right into it. Xaoc Koszalin. So, what is it? It's a stereo frequency shifter that allows you to do through 0 FM with whatever you put into it on the frequency shifter. It's the first time that's been done. I've got a plates going through it. Very simple bass sound. You get the idea. Let's hear it shifted. And what you use this for is to get interesting variations and tonal harmonics out of your input signal. And you can also get stereo effects. It has two stereo pairs, the up and down shifted outs. In this case, I took one output from the up and one output from the down. And as you can see, you get really extreme shifting. So up, that's okay. And I really like the way it sounds. You have different ranges, you get finer tuning. And then you can do feedback. Get more radical effects. And then you have this density which affects the sound of the feedback. It's just a sine wave now. And now we'll start FMing it. I'm gonna use a sine wave from a DPO. You can see as I bring the FM amount up, you get through 0 FM. And it sounds like FM synthesis. I mean, that's what you're doing. But when you feed it other audio, in this case, my FM plates, you can get really weird effects. And let's feed some drums through it. I've got this loop from the assimilator. Tough loop, really tough. You get liquid drums like that. Yeah. Really cool DSP style effects. Use the finer tunings. Start playing with the FM a bit. The exponential FM just tunes the big knob, basically. Then we'll introduce the DPO. And if we bring the dry drums back, you got a whole effect. There you go. Took out that DPO FM because I'm going to do it with an envelope now. So I'm going to send the assimilator drums through an envelope follower and then send that envelope out to open up the FM. Yeah. Now you see what I'm getting at. Bring in the bass. Back to the drums. Speed it up. Change the drum samples. Yeah. can do different region effects. Nutty. Still FM from the drums. Kill the dry. My biggest complaint with this machine, this module, is that it doesn't have a dry wet mix. You need an external mixer. I don't know why that's not in there, but you know, as long as you have an external mixer, I'm using a Dope for One. It's fairly cheap, like you can get it going. The E560 from Synthesis Technology, which is now out of production, and also the Moody Bull Instruments Warps, both feature dry wet mix, but they don't have through zero FM, so this one is superior for that reason alone. Dry sound. Send a sequencer to the frequency shift FM. That sounds tough. Now we got something tonal. Nice. Delay. Oh yeah? Fuck, on my Facebook. So now you see I have a whole sequence basically coming just from that frequency shifter. And I've got my mail phone, of course. Fucking love my mail phone. Change the pitch range. Yes. Yes. Crazy. And that hi-hat's just from the frequency shifter. Crazy. Nice. And that's the completely wet signal. Yes. Maybe your phone. Koszalin. So that was dope. I think the Koszalin is really cool and really unique because it's the only frequency shifter on the market, period, that offers through zero FM. And in a very limited market of frequency shifters as it is, there's under 10 currently available and maybe 20 made ever. In the history of your rack, I think it's the best option. You have everything you need from a frequency shifter, and you have one feature that no other one has. I think it sounds awesome, and it can lead you to unexpected places. I personally use frequency shifters a lot in patching, so I'm gonna keep using it more. As always, samples of this jam and other jams are gonna be up on my Patreon, where you can use them in your own tracks to make all these crazy sounds, or as sources for crazy sounds, whatever you want. If you want to support the channel, there's many ways you can do it. I have a new release out. It's a compilation called Rare Structures, and it collects a bunch of tracks of mine that have come out in various vinyl and cassette compilations over the years. Here's 23 of them in an easy place for you to get, so you can get started with my music if you're new to me, as well as my album Neuroscape, which came out recently, and my project Hot Guys EP Digital Threat. All those are available now. There's more new music coming soon with Erica Since. There's an interview, I'll link in the pinned comment and video description, announcing my new album called Dimensional Research. And special announcement, I've decided to start doing some Twitch streaming. As you might know, I'm a gamer. I do a lot of gaming, and I had done some Twitch streaming in the past but stopped for a while, but I decided I'll do some again. So I'm gonna be streaming from time to time on my Twitch channel. There will be a link here to check it out. Check me out there if you want to just hang out with me while I play some of my favorite games ever. Don't forget to check out my Patreon. Don't forget to smash like and subscribe. And if you want to buy a Koszalin, there's going to be affiliate links in the pinned comment in the video description where you can do so. And if you do that, I get a kickback, or any gear you buy at all from that link, or the link to DistroKid to distribute your music. Having a tongue twister there. Thanks for tuning in as always. Until next time, peace out.